Today on Blueprint, I'm gonna show you some EDRAGON action in Legends League and also hard mode, but before that, you can collect some free ores. What is up guys, it's TK and it's good to see you all. Some of you have already seen me on my own channel, or before that maybe some webcams tournaments, but here I am using a new face cam and hopefully you guys will enjoy the videos from now on. But as you can see, we have some offers and also a we are very sorry offer in the store. So if you're buying anything, make sure you use code BLUE. But without any further ado, let's dive into some EDRAGON action. Alright, here we are on the first base. Now guys, one thing I'm gonna tell you is that I'm going from worst to best. Okay, so the first base, we don't even have those new defenses, but then the next one we're gonna have one of them, and after that we have two, and then on the last attack we're gonna have it on hard mode. So make sure you stay tuned. Now we are gonna go with our stone slammer on this attack, just giving the queen those little extra funnels going in straight into the town hall. As you know, no town hall poison, so it's a good thing for us. Now sometimes I do miss drop the minion prints, I forget it, but please don't just drop it after warden. I'm not still used to it. It's really good to be dropped right after the warden, but on this case, because my queen died, I did drop it on the side of the base. So going with those rage spell, going with freeze on those single infernos are going to help you to get through the core, and you can see the king ability with the spiky ball and the earthquake boots will help you out a lot in this army. On this attack we do pull the CC, which is unfortunate, but now looking at the of course minion prints, you can see where I pop his ability around the area where he can kind of look at the base, so then you can have better ability. But on this attack again, I died, my queen died, the minion prints didn't get a good ability, and of course sometimes the dragons do go on the side of the base, but the dragon on this attack did end up going to the core, so it was a decent approach. But again, the base was not ready, so the base didn't have those major defenses, it didn't have the decent upgrades, but that is it for the first attack. On the second one, you're gonna see a better base, a better approach, and hopefully even a better spell placement. But on this one, I mean, obviously we have a lot of dragons, is normal. On Legends League, you're not gonna still find, right now if you go to attack, you're not gonna find the very maxed out base. But let's move on to the next hit. All right, here we are on the second base. Now we do have one of those fire spitters, and guys, obviously you can see the air sweepers pointing upwards. One thing I can tell you with those diamond bases is you want to go from the side of the town hall. That is gonna help you out a lot. So we're gonna go with a queen giant arrow through that gold mine to get both of the sweepers, and now with the baby dragon to funnel our queen and also of course the e-dragons, just to go straight from the side and get the town hall. You want to drop around 2 electro dragon closer to the town hall, but then similar approach, double rage and go with that warden ability. We do have super minions, and that's why I have a poison in this army. I'm going always with poison just because in Legends League right now there's a lot of archer CCs and you don't really want to mess with that. Now keep your eyes on the minion prints. It's in the core, but the moment it does go around certain areas that I like to go with the ability, it's gonna be nice to freeze those backend defenses. My king's ability will go off very soon, and look at that dark orb. It's absolutely beautiful to get those backend stunned, and look at our stone slammer still going strong. Now it's gonna open and we have 11 loons inside it. It's very good to have those loons because sometimes you may need a blimp, and the loons with the rage will take you down the town hall. And if you don't want to risk it, and actually if you want to risk it, you don't have to invest the rage. And you can see triple freeze, even though the base did have one of those fire spitters and it was a decently built base. Now on the next hit, you're gonna see 2 of the fire spitters, but they're gonna be pointing at the same direction. So I'm gonna give you some tips around how you can get over them and how you can go from behind them, right? Because even right now, some base builders on the pro scene, on those high legends attacks, are still building bases that have 2 of those fire spitters pointing at the same direction. So you might be seeing them a lot. Okay, here we are on the next base, and we do have an invisibility spell right in front of the town hall, but as I said, the fire spitters are pointing directly the other side. So one thing I'm gonna do, as you can see, the sweepers are a bit lower down, so I can't activate the invisibility tower and also get the sweeper that I needed. So what I'm gonna do is to drop the queen, wait for her. Just when she's going to target now the gold mine, then I'm gonna pop the ability. You can see how already after 2 buildings I still go with the proper ability. It's sometimes good, but you need a bit of practice with that. Now going with another stone slammer, Loons, and you can see again same type of approach. I again forgot that dark minion prince, or not the dark minion prince, the minion prince. Now we're gonna go ahead with the minion prince around the left, because the right I did see some extra damage and a bit confusion with the way the town hall was. So now with the freeze, just keep on freezing the enemy heroes and the monolith, or if you're diving into the fire splitters, keep freezing them. You have a lot of them. Now look at the minion prince. Again, this attack, I don't think I even need the ability of it, because I got so many dragons on the top, so many on the lower side with king and queen still alive, and also of course the minion prince itself with abilities. It's insane how strong these electro dragons are, even though the base of course had those fire splitters a bit weirdly placed, but still I would say even if there was kind of pointing towards the town hall, you can go with the giant arrow ability and then approach from behind the town hall, something that you're gonna actually see on the next attack, because that one is gonna be in the hard mode, but still we are doing some tricks to go around the new fire splitter. Okay, here we are on the last base, and look at the sweepers. This is going to be a friendly challenge on my own base, because it has been built, it has been decently placed with all the defenses and air defenses and the traps. The CC is also quite annoying if you don't have a poison. That's why I have a poison again in this army. But what I'm doing in this base is actually going complete opposite side of the town hall because of the fire splitters. So they are pointing downwards where I would usually approach a diamond base, kind of like this one, but this one is more like a core town hall base. But still, a lot of pro players and also in the esports scene, you can see if they want to go fast, if they want to go quick, they go opposite side and they risk it all for those last 1 minute attacks. This one is going to be a similar approach. So minion prince going nicely in the core. I'm keeping the last rage to drop right next to the town hall so we can get the value, raging and freezing. And look at that ability from the minion prince. The dark orb is the only ability you need to level up if you are using some air attacks with the dragons, because it's really nice. It's basically freezing all the back end for you and you can get the best value out of it. Now here is where you can keep on keeping your queen alive, or you can keep the free spells to keep your dark minion prince alive. I keep saying dark minion, I don't know why I say that, it's just the minion prince, but still I could have kept the queen alive here, but I just saw her a bit late, so I was like, let me just leave her. But still, you guys can see on any of those attacks, we did not need the royal champion on the back end, because the minion prince does give you the good value, kind of helping out your dragon, so you will have more damage output and also more freezing output on the back end, so you can finish the base with either queen, with electro dragons, with your even warden, your minion prince, anything. But hopefully you guys like this video. I mean, it's my first time on the Blueprint channel with a face cam, but try my best to look at you and also look at the game to try to explain everything perfectly. But hopefully again you guys liked it. If you do, make sure you subscribe and also like the video. Hopefully we'll see you soon in the future. Take care and peace.